Oops. Let me out of here, please. Alright.
Okay, so I guess our plan is... Who do we... Okay, so there's that guy. He's mostly just standing there. Was there a third guy? Where'd that third guy go? Here he is.
I feel like he's hiding behind a thing somewhere. We could come back here. We get some NPC companions soon, and they'll help.
I mean, I think we could handle this.
You really think so? There's 3 of them.
Well, how does it work? How does the detection work and stuff?
Oh wait,
like...
I know what you do. Oh, talk to these 2. Talk to Horatius and Florius. You're gonna. Yes, I know how to do this. Where are you going?
Who are Horatius and Florius?
These 2 guards. You can scroll over them and it shows their names.
Greetings.
Austin says, Phil, I hope you give her that shovel, and when you come back to town later, she's just dumping the last bit of sand on their graves with her shovel.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that you can make these 2 fight, and then the guy will get involved and he'll leave the door unattended.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just a matter of me sneaking around and trying to figure out how to get in the door. But you can keep them in dialogue indefinitely if you don't go through it.
That's a good point.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Bye.
Or if you'd rather do the sneaking, I can do that too.
Where'd that other guy go?
It's over here somewhere.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
he's
is.
right here.
Greetings.
Loose McGee.
Bye.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Bye. So, something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty. Duty? Indeed. Put up your fists. Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street. Enough! Both what is this barbarism? Back to your post
Okay.
at once.
Sir, this is an important
There.
matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own time. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Such bickering is all that thieves need to sneak by unnoticed.
It won't happen again, sir.
It better damn well not.
Well, that didn't help as much as I was hoping. I thought you could actually
I
keep...
think you just have that window. I don't have the
I got
option to
sh-
interact with them in dialogue during that.
I got old cloth shoes.
Oh, that's good.
And I equipped them. I also feel like, so I just realized there's a like magical lock on this thing. So I think we definitely need the key, and I feel like the key is probably gonna have to be pickpocketed, and I do not have any pickpocketing skill
Oh yeah, me neither. Oh well, at least you broke into some
yet.
stuff.
That said, again, once we have NPC companions, we can potentially do this, and once we get some pickpocketing skill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to head into town proper now?
Sounds good. We'll save here.
So I'm gonna let you know. First time I went into this town, I basically spent like 6 hours here. Town is big. There's a lot of people to talk to, a lot of quests to get.
Oh, there's a chest there. How do we
Yeah,
get
we can't get over there yet.
Really?
We'll get over there eventually. Don't you worry.
Can't like... Oh, okay.
Again, if we had teleport, we might be able to just jump over
Oh,
there.
I
But
see there's some sort of
you can see there's like a
under
hidden
view.
door, and we'll get there.
I see how it is.
Greetings.
These regular legionnaires are just always going to tell you, unless they're named, they're just going to say the same things.
This is some music right now, huh?
Door to Evelyn's house. That is locked.
It's cute looking
There's
inside.
a broom if you want it, and a bucket. You can take those if you want. You can go talk to these sheep.
Yeah, we have those shears.
Spotted something interesting.
What the hell is that?
Ah, that is a grave, and it looks like we can dig it up.
Those sheep are so cute. Holy
Go talk to it.
shit.
Should I dig up this grave while we're talking? Sure.
Yes. Like a little sheep.
The earth here
dump
seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone's taking great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it? Oh, boy.
Bye. Back again.
Maybe you should save quick.
Bye.
Okay, I just saved.
Oh no, now I can't because I decided not to. Never mind.
Okay. That sheep thinks Evelyn is out to get him.
Bye.
So this is the, Master Theron's House of Healing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna probably head in here and meet Master Theron and Evelyn, because they're hanging out in here. See what they have to tell us. It's like a torture rack. You know, for healing.
Huh?
You know.
The Sims medieval now?
I'm a barrel. Sent you something. I stole it from this guy.
Did you pickpocket him?
Well, I stole it from this row of books behind him.
Oh. Some sort of magic healing rock. Whoa.
Whoa!
Well, that's...
Whoops!
Did you throw a
didn't
stool
know that
and he got
happened.
pissed off at you?
No, I threw his chair across the room.
Oh boy. Fucking troublemaker. Oh, he does not have work for sailors.
It's good that you're asking that, though.
Hmm.
Emotional Hope says Janine can talk to animals, much like the real-life version of her.
Oh wait, I was gonna see if he had shit to trade. But it has... And healer.
It's probably got potions, right?
Yeah. It's got
Any,
robes. I just bought
Any
it.
healing skills?
Cure
Also,
wounds, minor heal.
Did you end up buying a spell?
I
From,
didn't. I bought a robe and an identifying glass.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting robes to be quite so plentiful. Oh, that's a nice looking staff.
You have this nice orc head staff.
I do. I don't know what the hell. Oh, that's a plant that I recognize from Divinity. That's why that seems familiar. One of the first quests in that game asks you to, like, steal this plant for this dude.
Grandpa Jerry, we just started. We just got to Seal.
So, which of you is more deserving?
So we're gonna be here for a little while, but
Make your case.
so here's you should talk to Evelyn. She's got a situation going on.
She seems to have a situation going on.
Niveka Astoreth says you can have any color robe you want as long as it's white. You actually do get dyes later in the game.
Oh,
So while you're talking to her,
oh boy,
I'm going to steal this key.
Great.
So now we have the key to the back room. And I'm sending you a smelly coat.
Great. So Boris. Oh, that's sad.
So she needs to figure out who to heal of these two, right? Isn't that essentially the story? She can only heal one.
I mean, like.
Choose their fate.
Didn't they say that Stephen... I think they said that Stephen has grandchildren, so that implies to me that his children are fully grown, right? So it's not like they're gonna be, like, young orphans. Right? Right?
Probably?
And Boris. He doesn't even have any kids yet. Never mind orphaned ones.
I just want to fight with you, to be honest. Niveka Astoreth is kind of being a dick. Don't be a dick, Niveka Astoreth, please. I don't appreciate it. I'm going to go with Charm. I'm going to try and charm you. Oh, Niveka Astoreth wasn't being a dick, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell. Interesting. When you're playing against the AI, I've never gotten a draw.
Really?
Vivek, I misunderstood you saying putting me in a position where I feel uncomfortable is like a bad thing. My bad. Don't obsess over this. Just pick one.
I'm like strategizing. I'm like.
It's literally I'm just choosing within half a second of having the option.
I'm trying to like play psychologically, and
it's working in the sense that we keep getting ties. You're gonna win from the looks of it.
Psychologically, I'm telling you. That's how you do it. Oh.
Gruntrick says, Hulu's talking about what is going on. 2 a.m. stream, friends.
Yep. That's pretty much... Fuck.
Maybe I'll win after all. WG said, he says, I would imagine when you're playing against the AI, it doesn't actually choose between rock, paper, scissors, just flips a coin to determine if you win or lose. Yeah, that's very possible.
Brain.
Should be why. Yes.
It's weird that she just let this stranger decide this horrible thing for her, but...
No, this is highly unusual.
Oh, good.
Oh,
yep.
What's going on? Oh.
Well, that's...
What
It's a
happened?
bad thing.
What could have? What possibly
Shitty
could have happened?
infomercial stone. So
What,
you don't buy magic rocks from snake oil salesmen.
Sultron says, "Shit's about to get real weird, y'all." This is where I fell in love with the game. What happens at this exact moment. Once it loads in.
Once it loads in, indeed.
Also, this game has somewhat long loading times. Are you here now? Are you seeing this?
Oh,
We're
boy.
in space!
Zigzags?
So, are you getting... It looks like I'm getting the thing here.
Oh, weird.
I don't know why.
Maybe because you loaded in first. Really, Zigzags doesn't trade?
Oh, but you're getting it too. That's cool. Okay.
What's this waiting for the player? I think I'm still passed out on the floor. Maybe this is like a thing in co-op to give the other player a chance to do stuff too. Like maybe that's deliberate.
Possible.
Because I'm super passed out on the ground there.
I mean, I'm passed out on my screen too, though.
Oh.
It's weird. Starstone!
Huh.
Oh, Zigzags, you're the best. Look at it, what he's wearing. He's a little imp wearing like a... Ugh.
Is he like Goblin Shakespeare?
Sultron says, "No, we're at the end of time from Chrono Trigger." Kind of, yeah. Approach the looking lens and behold.
You know, I think that imp may be quite mad.
Maybe we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Can we steal his stuff?
Yeah, this isn't stealing.
He's got booze. He's got 2 boozes.
When you are ready, use this, looking lens. And see what's up.
Just gotta make sure he doesn't have any more beer. Space beer.
Space beer.
I like the effect of the teetering books. Like that looks really nice. Okay. Jeez. Wait, where'd he... Oh, here he is.
Alright, through the portal. Fuforo says, "Why are they in space? Did you go through the portal? Where are you?"
I did go through the portal. I have like a dialogue choice.
Oh. What? That's weird. I'm not seeing any dialogue. Oh, there we are.
Cool.
This game is the best! So, we're basically discovering the real main quest of the game, which is to stop the end of time.
Huh. That's a twist.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Zigzag's the imp historian. Okay.
Tasked by the gods to write the history of all creation. I shall save time if it's the last thing I do. Emotional Hobo says, did this just become a Doctor Who episode?
Okay.
Blazing Raven just says, what the fuck is happening?
The homestead on the shelter plane at the end of time. Cool. Do we just go?
Where are you?
I'm still in his creepy platform.
You need to go through the portal.
Well, I just had this whole long conversation with him.
Yeah, but you need to go through the portal.
But Okay.
You definitely didn't, because I'm over here and you're not. There you are.
It's really weird.
I think it might have been because I went through first and it just gave you the conversation options and then didn't load in. So basically what he told us is every time, he's like, Starstone seems to have started that portal. So there's all these spots where there should be portals. Every time we find a Starstone, it's going to open up one of these portals. So essentially our goal in the game now...
This is not at all what that's not where I thought this game was going at all.
Yeah, it's not, and it's the best. I love it. So essentially, every time that we find a Starstone, we're going to be able to return back here, and there's going to be a new portal for us to look at.
This jerk should put cool stuff in his vases. What?
So these portals in particular look rad. I don't know what they lead to, but
what is
oh, did you find the Weaver of Time?
Dwarf Ouijian to lizardese. Yeah. Okay.
Love this shit so much. You should try talking to the Weaver of Time. Oh,
steal cool
the last chest. This is the last chest because it's the end of time. This is the last chest. So we can't open that right now.
I like this lady's little Santa hat.
I think this lady is super rad. I really, really like her a lot. And I like her little,
her tapestry is pretty cool.
yeah, her tapestry that she's weaving. So we are apparently the two people in existence who have not shown up on the tapestry. Which is pretty awesome. And that means that we have the potential to change the future. Which in this case would mean...
that was a thing in Divinity 2.
Sure. It totally seems like it could have been.
Like the main character didn't have... whatever. Everyone thought it was real weird.
But in this case, that means changing the future would mean actually literally stopping the end of time.
That seems like a good thing to do.
It seems like something that's worth doing.
Yeah.
Firefox200 says this seems like a really cool video game. It totally is. It's really cool. I also love that.
The plot thickens.
We should tell the imp the Weaver's tale.
Yeah, see what she's got? Pixie dust, a needle, and thread.
I guess that would make sense.
Yeah. Surely a Zix comes before Zax.
I love the idea that both this Weaver and this weird magical space imp historian like just exist in this universe and are like weird like deities who exist to like chronicle time. I just that's so weird and interesting. I don't know. I really like it.
I think it's particularly interesting that, like, they're not part of the same thing. Like, if you look at mythology and the fates and, you know, someone measuring and weaving and cutting thread or something, like, you would expect the person sort of in charge of weaving the fabric of history and the person who's, like, recording it to be connected, but the fact that they're completely separate entities that don't even talk.
Yeah.
Aren't even the same, like, species, don't even wear clothing from the same period.
And neither of them seem to have any idea of, like, who put them into existence, if anyone did, or why they're tasked with doing what they're doing. They're just like, this is just what I do. It's what I've always done. I don't know. Alright, so now we can travel back to any waypoint. In this case, probably just go back to the harbor, I think would be our best choice.
Yeah.
So we have nothing else left to do here until we get more starstones. And I'm not sure if it warps us together, so you're gonna have to try and if I don't start loading when you do. It's the thing on the... Sorry, there's a little thing on the right called Rift Travel. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. It loaded me as well. Grandpa Jerry says, I'm going to stop watching to avoid spoilers. Good luck solving this time crisis. And then sunglasses. Thanks for watching, Grandpa Jerry. Good luck with your own struggles in the game.
I mean, struggles, they might do fine.
Oh, no, Grandpa Jerry specifically came in and was like, I'm not really sure where to go. Everything seems really high level for me right now. Which is an issue you're going to run into in this game. It doesn't give you lots of explicit direction on what path you should take, and the only way you kind of know that you shouldn't go down a path is when you run into an enemy who's way too high level. Alright, now we can, now we can keep going back in Fantasy Game World. After we've been to space.
Do we have the option to just, like our first conversation option out of that should really just be, I just went to space?
Yo, have you been to space? There's an imp there. It's weird.
There's an imp and a lady and she has this giant blanket. I don't understand.